Hello everybody, this is our dive on the Merissa. This is in Mandeville, Louisiana, back in a bayou. You can see just how murky the water can be. Either very little or zero visibility, take your pick. This is our initial survey, of course, when we first get in the water. This is the condition that we find the boat in, very, very dirty. And the owner had mentioned before I got in the water that he might have some problem with his prop. He was getting very, very little power while motoring. So I figured we'll go right to the source, check it out, see what we got. You can see we've got quite a bit of line wrapped around it, and you get a good look at just how nasty it is as well. And line was wrapped around it pretty good, pretty tight there around the shaft, not so much around the prop, but certainly around the shaft. Ended up having to cut all that off. The zincs were a little soft past their prime, so we ended up changing those out. So a little later on in the video you'll see some new zincs. Just double checking the size. We had 1 inch on there. Now we're going to move forward. Look at a discharge there. It's all clear. Ready for a lot of slime and growth.
I'm moving back forward. I'm going to go find the keel fin. Alright, there we go.
Now we'll move forward and take a look at the keel fin here. We got some horizontal planes, very thick growth on it. Structurally, everything checked out fine. A lot of times we'll find these dings or cracks, or the edges of the horizontal planes dinged up pretty good, and some pieces knocked off of them. Wasn't the case here. Everything looked really, really good on the keel fin, actually, leading and trailing edges. A little later in the video, though, you'll see on the leading edge near the top, near the hull, have a little cracking in the coating. Very, very common, particularly along the seal between the two, for it to weaken a little bit as the coating gets thin. Nothing really to be concerned about. There was no evidence of really bad paint peeling or chipping on the keel fin, no corrosion. Even the bottom was nice and smooth, cleaned up really well as well. So everything looked good.
Quite dirty, quite dirty.
So as you can see, we kind of had our work cut out for us. So it really started to lose light here later in the day. Down here, the sun doesn't just go down; it just like gets dark at 5. So we have some new zincs, nice clean shaft strut hull, the whole bit, and a nice clean prop as well. Don't mind the rope; that's just my tool bag.
Let's move forward. And we'll get the keel fin a little bit, okay? And then I need you to
They were moving forward to find the keel fin. As you can see there, all the muck that we cleaned off the hull is already trying to settle on the horizontal planes. Doesn't take much. especially in these waters. And here's the cracking that I mentioned earlier. Again, this is up near the top, here in the hull. Very, very common. And there's another spot here on the port side, midships. I was looking for. I have to find some reference points along the side of the hull though to find it again. A couple of spots near each other where some paint was flaking off. Looked like it had been for some time now. And it's getting really dark, so it's a little harder to find it. There we go. There it is. Again, a couple of spots. These are the only spots that I found. So just give you an idea of what we saw. So thanks for watching. Check us out on Facebook and our YouTube channel. Take care.